There's a primal urge in all of us, a deep-seated yearning that whispers in our souls. It's an instinct as old as time, a fundamental part of what makes us human. A call to adventure that can't be ignored. It resonates within, growing louder with each passing day, urging us to break free from the mundane and seek something more. For me, that call is loudest in the mountains. Their majestic presence, their untamed beauty, it's a symphony of nature that speaks directly to my spirit. The Colorado Rockies beckoned, their towering peaks piercing the sky, a silent invitation to explore their hidden depths, promising a test of limits and a deep connection to nature, a chance to discover what I'm truly capable of, surrounded by the raw, unfiltered beauty of the wilderness. Their jagged peaks, sculpted by time and the elements, stand as silent sentinels, guarding the secrets of the mountains. Vast forests, a tapestry of green stretching as far as the eye can see, teeming with life and untold stories, and wild rivers carving their way through the landscape, a constant reminder of nature's power and relentless energy, sparked a surge of anticipation. The thrill of the unknown, the excitement of the challenge, it all coalesced into a powerful desire to embark on this journey. This wasn't just a trip, it was more than just a vacation or a sightseeing tour. It was a chance to push boundaries and feel truly alive, to test my physical and mental fortitude, to discover the limits of my endurance, and to emerge stronger and more resilient. Adventure is as much mental as physical, a battle fought within the confines of your own mind, stripping away the noise of modern life, the constant distractions and demands that clutter our thoughts, to find clarity in nature's silence, a space where you can hear your own thoughts, reflect on your life, and gain a deeper understanding of yourself. The Rockies are a place where you hear your own heartbeat in the wind, where the only sounds are the rustling of leaves, the chirping of birds, and the whisper of the wind against the peaks. Packing my gear, each item carefully selected and meticulously organized, I felt a sense of purpose, a clear understanding of what I was about to undertake, every item chosen for survival and reliability, knowing that my life might depend on the quality and functionality of these tools. In the wild, you rely on your wits, your ability to think critically and solve problems under pressure, your training, the knowledge and skills you've acquired through years of experience and preparation, and what you carry. The weight on your back, a constant reminder of the responsibility you bear for your own safety and well-being. The real magic of an expedition is its unpredictability, the fact that you can never truly know what lies ahead. Nature always has the final say. The mountains are indifferent to our plans and ambitions, they will test us in ways we cannot imagine. You adapt, overcome, and embrace the unknown, learning to roll with the punches, to find solutions to unexpected challenges, and to appreciate the beauty of the unpredictable. The Rockies demand respect and presence, a constant awareness of your surroundings and the potential dangers that lurk within. Every sight, sound, the rustling of leaves, the call of a bird, the distant howl of a coyote, and shift in the air matters. A change in the wind, a darkening of the sky, a subtle shift in temperature, all clues that can help you anticipate what's to come. This journey was about experiencing the mountains, not just conquering them, with every sense, not just seeing them. Feeling the rough texture of the rocks, smelling the fresh scent of pine, tasting the crisp mountain air. I set off, not as a tourist, seeking only to consume the scenery, but as an explorer, eager to learn, to discover and to connect with the natural world on a deeper level, ready to learn and share the Rockies' power, to inspire others to seek their own adventures and to appreciate the importance of preserving our wild spaces. The pull of the unknown is what drives us to explore, to venture beyond the familiar and discover what lies beyond the horizon. For me, it was leading straight into the heart of Colorado, into the vast and untamed wilderness that I had longed to experience. The adventure began the moment I said yes to that call, the moment I made the decision to step outside my comfort zone and embrace the unknown. I stepped out of the familiar, leaving behind the comforts and conveniences of modern life, and into the wild, a world of untamed beauty, raw power, and endless possibilities. The road into the Rockies isn't just a drive, it's a transition, a shedding of the everyday. It's a journey all its own, a pathway to a different state of mind. Each mile climbed brings a noticeable shift. The air grows thinner and cleaner, a crispness that invigorates the senses. You can feel the altitude changing you. The sprawling cityscape with all its noise and demands begins fading behind, shrinking in the rearview mirror. Soon, the concrete and steel give way to nature's architecture. Forests of aspen, their leaves shimmering like gold in the sunlight, and towering pines replace the urban sprawl. The landscape transforms, a dramatic shift in scenery. Gentle, rolling hills give way to imposing cliffs and deep, winding canyons carved by time and the elements. My starting point was a small mountain town nestled in the heart of it all, where life slows down and moves to the unhurried rhythm of the surrounding peaks. The pace is different here, dictated by the rising and setting of the sun. Locals, weathered by the mountain sun and wind, shared stories of hidden trails, unpredictable weather, and sudden storms. Invaluable wisdom to add to my maps, knowledge that no guidebook could provide. The drive up the mountain pass was a test of focus and nerve, demanding constant attention. The road twisted and turned, revealing sheer drops on one side and towering rock faces on the other. Far below, rivers snaked through the valleys like silver ribbons winding through a green tapestry. Above, the majestic peaks seemed to scrape the clouds, their summits often shrouded in mist. At an overlook, I pulled over, stepped out of the car, and into the wind and silence. A moment of pure, unadulterated awe at the sheer scale and beauty of the landscape. Leaving the car behind at the trailhead, it was just me, my pack, and the vast, untamed wilderness stretching out before me. The trail, barely visible at times, led into a dense pine forest, the air thick with the scent of resin. Sunlight filtered through the dense pine canopy, creating a mesmerizing dance of dappled light on the forest floor. Every step took me deeper and deeper into the heart of the Rockies, further away from civilization. With each one, I felt more alive, more connected to the natural world, and more ready for whatever challenges and wonders lay ahead. The journey into the high country had truly begun, and I was eager to see where it would lead. The Colorado Rockies are bold and breathtaking, a landscape painted with drama. Jagged peaks, some still snow-capped, rise like ancient monuments. Standing among them is humbling, a reminder of our fleeting place in time. Valleys unfold between the mountains, each with its own character. Some are lush meadows bursting with wildflowers, others are rugged, carved by fast rivers. Water is everywhere, cascading waterfalls, crystal lakes, and rushing streams. The forests are ancient, filled with the scent of pine and earth. Aspen groves shimmer, spruce and fir stand tall. These woods teem with life, offering shelter and peace. The sound of water is a constant companion, soothing or roaring. Sitting by a stream, I felt the power and purity of the Rockies. Here water is life-nourishing, shaping, and essential. Setting up camp in the wild is a ritual, a practice as old as humanity itself. It's a chance to disconnect from the everyday, and reconnect with something deeper, something primal. It's about creating a temporary home in a space that's both beautiful and challenging, finding level ground, a task that can sometimes feel like a monumental achievement in the rugged terrain of the Rockies. It's the first step in creating a comfortable and safe haven. Shelter, a sanctuary from the elements, a place to rest and recharge after a long day of hiking and exploring. It's more than just a tent, it's a symbol of security and self-reliance. And water. The lifeblood of any adventure, especially in the mountains. Finding a reliable source is crucial, a reminder of the essential elements that sustain us. My site, a clearing near tall pines offering both protection and a sense of openness. The scent of pine needles fills the air, a natural aromatherapy that soothes the soul. Overlooking a quiet valley, a vista that stretches for miles, a constant reminder of the vastness and beauty of the natural world. It's a view that inspires awe and invites contemplation. As the sun set, the world transformed, bathed in a golden light that painted the mountains in hues of orange and pink. It's a daily spectacle, a reminder of the Earth's constant cycle of renewal, and the temperature dropped fast. The crisp mountain air turned cold, a signal to prepare for the night ahead. Layers of clothing become essential, a shield against the chill. A small fire brought warmth and comfort, a flickering beacon in the darkness. The crackling flames provide a mesmerizing focal point, a source of both heat and light, a primal connection to all who've camped before. Sharing stories, reflecting on the day, and feeling a sense of belonging to something larger than oneself. Night in the Rockies is a spectacle, a breathtaking display of celestial wonder. Far from city lights, the stars shine with an unparalleled brilliance. Stars blaze, diamonds scattered across a velvet cloth. Constellations reveal themselves, ancient patterns that have guided travelers for centuries. The Milky Way stretches overhead, a river of light flowing across the night sky. It's a humbling sight, a reminder of the vastness of the universe and our place within it. Lying beneath that sky, lost in the immensity of space, you feel both small and empowered, small in the face of such grandeur yet empowered by the connection to something so ancient and profound. Dawn comes gently, chasing away the darkness with a soft ethereal glow, painting the peaks in rose light. The alpenglow, a fleeting moment of magic, transforms the landscape into a breathtaking masterpiece. The air is crisp, invigorating, and filled with the promise of a new day. The world's silent except for birdsong, a chorus of melodies that welcomes the sun, a gentle reminder of the vibrant life that surrounds you. Morning rituals, a slow and deliberate start to the day. Heating water, watching steam rise, a simple act that becomes a moment of mindfulness, are precious, a time to savor the quiet, to reflect on the experiences of the previous day, and to set intentions for the adventures to come. It's a time to watch the wilderness wake, to observe the subtle changes in light and shadow, and to appreciate the delicate balance of nature, and prepare for a new day, packing up camp, leaving no trace behind, and carrying with you the memories and lessons learned. Camping here is about more than survival, more than just escaping the city. It's about belonging, finding your place in the natural world, feeling a sense of connection to the earth and its rhythms. Each night and morning a cycle of darkness and light. The mountains remind you of your place in the world, a small but significant part of a much larger story. The wild becomes home, a sanctuary from the stresses of modern life, if only for a while. A temporary escape, a chance to recharge and reconnect with what truly matters. And every sunrise brings new wonder, a fresh perspective, a renewed sense of gratitude, and a deeper appreciation for the beauty that surrounds us. Hiking is the heart of the Rockies adventure where you become part of the landscape. Trails vary, some gentle through aspen groves, others steep and demanding. Each step tests your endurance and resolve. Climbing to an alpine lake as classic forest gives way to tundra, air thins, but the reward is pure magic. Cresting a ridge to see a turquoise lake clear and cold is unforgettable. Reaching a summit is the ultimate goal, standing above the world, changed by the view. The final scramble is tough, but the sense of accomplishment is immense. The descent requires focused, careful steps, noticing details missed on the way up. Reflection comes easy as you return to the forest. By the trail's end, you're tired but exhilarated, carrying memories of the heights. Every hike is a story of challenge and discovery. The Rockies change you, one step at a time. The Rockies teem with life-wild encounters are a privilege. Patience and quiet reveal elk herds grazing, marmots chirping, and pikas darting among rocks. Overhead, eagles and hawks circle, scanning for prey. A distant black bear reminds you to respect the wild store food. Make noise, keep your distance. The food chain is alive here, and you're just a visitor. Watching a moose and calf in the morning mist is unforgettable, graceful, serene, almost prehistoric. These moments are the whispers of the wild that stay with you. Every encounter deepens your connection to the land. The Rockies' true magic is found in these quiet, powerful experiences. The Rockies' spirit lives in its people as much as its peaks. Mountain towns are built on resilience and a deep bond with the wild. Stopping for supplies becomes a chance to connect with the human heart of the mountains. Locals share stories of harsh winters, mining booms, and the enduring spirit of their communities. Here, outdoor life is a way of being. Hiking, fishing, skiing are woven into daily life. Conservation is a shared passion, ensuring the wild endures for generations. Meeting these people enriched my journey, adding depth and meaning. The strength of the mountains is reflected in those who call them home. If the Rockies call to you, prepare well, build your fitness, be ready for hours on uneven ground. Good boots, layered clothing, and a waterproof jacket are essential. Weather changes fast, be ready for anything. Acclimatize to the altitude. Spend a day or two at moderate elevation before heading higher. Drink plenty of water, listen to your body, and descend if you feel sick. Navigation is vital. Carry a map and compass and know how to use them. Tell someone your route and return time. In the wild, you're responsible for your own safety. Practice leave no trace. Pack out all trash, stay on trails, observe wildlife from a distance. Use a camp stove instead of fires when needed. Respect the land so it remains wild for others. Let your adventure leave a mark on you, not the landscape. The Rockies' journey was more than a trip. It was a lesson in humility, resilience, and wonder. Every sunrise, every trail, every quiet river moment is etched in memory. These experiences shape us and fuel our spirit. Everyone has an explorer inside. Your adventure can be anywhere as long as you step outside your comfort zone. My mission is to keep exploring, sharing stories that inspire and empower. Your support makes these journeys possible. You're part of the adventure. Join me, share in the triumphs and struggles, and let these stories ignite your own spirit. Together, we can explore and inspire others to do the same. The journey continues, and the greatest adventures are still ahead. Never stop exploring.